Welcome to this week's Ask Charlie. I want to show you how easy it is to keep hens. We've kept them now for a number of years and I get so much pleasure from them. They're probably the easiest of all the animals that we have to keep as well. They're pretty low maintenance and really, really fun to have around. The children love getting involved as well, which is brilliant. I love walking up in the morning, seeing the ponies in their stables and then letting the hens out, giving them their breakfast as well. We have a selection of hens, bluebell, speckledies, speckledy blue and black rangers, and I love the variety of different eggs that we get from them. They're normally free-ranging in the orchard and I love to see them roaming about and having lots of freedom. Unfortunately, because of avian bird flu, they've got to be confined to this much smaller area, but they seem happy enough. They're all real characters. There's one that loves normally when she's allowed out and about and she clucks around the yard with me. And she likes to be on her own. She's very independent. They've all got their own little personalities and characters. Cleaning out the chickens is something I do on a weekly basis and I want them all out of the coop. There's one currently in a nesting box. I'm going to see if I can encourage her out. Come on, girl. Come on, you. Can come and say hello quickly. We can push her outside and close this. And now with all the chickens out, I can give it a really thorough clean. So I'm going to use this and a trowel. And they do say chicken shit sticks very, very hard. Sticks like chicken shit, I think is the term. So I'm going to get going. Once it's all thoroughly cleaned out, I've got some fresh straw which I'm just going to sprinkle around. The hens have got their nesting boxes along the back here, and then I've got some battens that I have because they like to roost at night. So they've got this one here, and then I'm going to put this one across there, and then that one works as a ladder for them to get down, and there's another run down here so they can get down to the ground easily. I keep all of their feed in this galvanised dustbin, and it just means that rats and things like that can't get to it. And I've got some poultry grit I'm actually running low but I've got my eggshells which I'm going to add in like that. And then I just give them 2 of these each morning in a metal thing, and then just add a little bit of my grit in there as well. And then they have that in the morning, and then in the evening I feed them in here because it encourages them to come in. So actually the moment they hear me, they come scampering in, and I don't have to wait until it gets dark, you know, to encourage them to come into bed. So I just find it works really well. They're normally free ranging in the whole orchard. Obviously they're in lockdown as well, so they've just got limited space up there, so they're always quite keen to come in. But in the evening I mix in some corn to their feed, and it just helps actually make the yolks really yellow. They love it, it's a bit of a treat, so they have that in there too. By keeping their feed in a galvanised metal bin, it means that rats and mice can't get to it. We don't have a problem with rats and mice, luckily, and I think that's probably because we've got little terriers that chase away any vermin, so we're very lucky on that front. But it's really important to keep your hen house clean. So I give mine a really thorough clean out once a week, and if it's looking particularly mucky in between, I will take those bits out as well. I can hear them all out there waiting to be let back in, so let's get the girls in. Come on, you lot. Hello. Hello. I'll probably just take a moment or two to come in and investigate what I've been up to. Here they are. Hello. I find keeping hens just, I get so much pleasure from it. I love the fresh eggs. They're wonderful characters and actually really, really easy to look after. I used to have an igloo I think it's called, a plastic hen house which lived out in the orchard, and it worked really well when I first kept hens, but actually I wanted to keep more, and this space in the corner of our hay barn wasn't being used at all. It was just full of wood, and so Ruben built me this aviary style hen house, and it works brilliantly. Hello. Hello, hello. Sometimes they fly at me, so hopefully that doesn't happen today, or it could end up in a disaster. Look, they've figured it out, and they've got some extra food as well, so they'll probably all be in a minute. Here they come. It's really important that they've got fresh water at all times, and I feed them in the morning and then again in the evening. I feed mine in the coop because it just makes life easier, and they're always keen to come into the hen house in the evening. Chicken manure is also great for your garden, so there's so many benefits from keeping them. I mix it in with the compost. The children's favourite job is collecting the eggs. They're always keen to go and do that. Keep my chicken shells and put them into the oven or the Aga just to kill off any bacteria. These actually I slightly forgot about. I've had a little bit longer than normal. I pop them in the baking oven. They don't want to go into a really hot oven. For about 15 minutes is perfect. And then when they've cooled slightly, I'm just going to get a bowl crush them up and I feed them back to the chickens, mixed in with their grit. It's a really good source of calcium for them. I know it sounds totally bonkers, but chickens need some grit in their diet. The grit sits in their gullet and it helps them produce calcium, which forms stronger eggshells. And there's nothing worse than having really weak eggshells that just, you know, crack when you're trying to do anything with them. So this is a great source of calcium to give back to them. And you can see that they just break up brilliantly. There is nothing better than your own fresh eggs. With all the cooking and baking I do, it's brilliant having them to hand as well. I hope you've enjoyed having a tour of our hen house and letting me explain how we look after our hens. Wishing you all a really, really fabulous weekend and thank you for tuning in. See you again next week.